Day of Trauma. Students told they were going to career fair taken to anti-LGBT church service instead. But we are the ones indoctrinating kids? Most articles are not talking about the scope of what happened, but the trauma did not stop at queer kids. This past Tuesday, around 2,100 students from the East Baton Rouge school system were lured to what they promised was going to be a college and career fair. The college and career fair, called A Day of Hope, turned out to be a traumatizing religious indoctrination event that had pretty much nothing to do with going to college or starting a career whatsoever. Now, kids know what to expect at a college and career fair. You get the day off of school, you meet some college reps from various schools, you get some applications, some swag, some free snacks. This was not that. The Day of Hope was held at Living Faith Christian Center, a fact that was not actually mentioned on the flyer students received. After inside the church, boys were instructed to go outside while the girls were left in the church for, quote, girl talk. My trans child was discriminated against for walking out. I stayed and listened to the discussion. They talked about GRAPE, forgiving the offender in life, self-unaliving, prayer leadership, and many more dark, controversial topics. We had females in the bathroom crying due to the topics of discussion. Meanwhile, the boys were left outside in the extreme heat. The boys were then escorted in and the girls outside. The boys' topics were titled Real Talk. From the beginning, no topics were discussed, but began male chauvinistic competition for monetary rewards for winners, then proceed to compete for push-ups for more money. They were hyped up and egged on. Following this, it was time to get pizza, except students couldn't get any pizza until they filled out a voter registration form handed to them by a local councilman who is currently up for re-election. I mean, I kind of support that one, but you shouldn't starve if you don't fill one out. Throughout it all, I was told by many attendees that there were students who were told they could not go to the bathroom. What was sad to hear from students was there were trans students who were bullied. Other students poured water on top of trans students' heads without any repercussion by any of the adults present. The school district has since defended the event in a statement, saying it was meant to be an elevation of a college and career fair, not a regular college and career fair. East Baton Rouge Parish School System has partnered with 2911, mentoring families to provide additional support services for students in our district. One of these initiatives is Day of Hope event. The event was structured to assist students with exploring the options available to them after high school, along with allowing students to participate in breakout sessions and student-initiated activities and projects. By providing entertaining activities with an educational focus, this event was an elevation of a traditional college and career fair. Still wondering where the college and career part was. I am so sorry for everyone who was traumatized by attending this.